My name is Arlander Keys. I'm a mediator and arbitrator at JAMS. Been on the federal bench for 20 years. I held settlement conferences in over 2,000 cases. Those encompassed every area of law. I think that mediation is so effective because the parties recognize that they get a speedy resolution of their disputes, and they control their own case, their own destiny as to the outcome of a case as opposed to going into litigation. I prepare for mediation by reading. I'm an avid reader. I read everything that parties submit to me. I see at the end that both sides are relatively satisfied. Whereas if they decide to go to litigation, somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose. They don't have any control over that. My most successful approach is to put myself in their place. When it comes to dealing with emotional parties, I think I'm very effective at that. I can see where I think I'm very sympathetic to recognizing what the parties are going through, especially in labor and employment cases. I will say to them something to the effect that I understand what you're going through, but you have to also recognize that there's another side to this story. And it's not one of those instances or case where you're going to have a slam dunk and you're going to win this case. And I think we ought to approach it from that standpoint by being fair to both sides. It's rewarding to get a letter or email from the parties thanking me for bringing them together and getting the job done. What differentiates me from other neutrals is that the 20 years that I spent on the federal bench and that I worked hard, that they were going to get a fair shake from me and the honesty and integrity.